And we're back here with some more Mets franchise action here in MLB The Show 24. We're going to get into two games here today. Obviously, just started season number 2 with a nice victory over the Nats. And we're going to get into some early games right here as well. I want to get into the debut of Walker Buehler, who we brought over, obviously, from the Dodgers. And it's a guy who hasn't started for a few years, as you will see. And also the Major League debut of Ben Brown, who ended up making this rotation out of spring. So we'll get into his first game as well. But as you can see, missed 2023, comes back last year, and he came out of the bullpen, 4-4 didn't game. So he hasn't started a game in 3 years. We signed him to a decent contract. Really not too bad. Only 30 years old. Helps out our rotation so much. And then Ben Brown, he just really performed so well in the spring. I'd like to see it. I wish you could see his spring stats, but I guess, you know, that's just going to go out of there. But can't wait to see what he can bring to the table. Hopefully he can round out this rotation. He'll be at the number 4 spot, maybe the 5 spot at the moment. But man, I'm really hoping he excels, does Ben Brown. But let's get into Walker Buehler first here against the Nats, trying to win this series. 4-4 last year, like I said, all out of the bullpen. Hasn't started in 3 years. So the question is going to be with Walker Buehler is, can he get back into that, starting mode? Coming out of the bullpen, maybe go 2-3 innings. Here we're expecting to go maybe 6-7. This day and age in baseball, that's about all you can expect for 6 or 7 innings. I mean, you're going to really rely on the bullpen a lot for sure. But a nice start, getting the strikeout. Now here's Ruiz in the pitch, and Ruiz is going to swing and foul away a really nice circle change. 2-2 again, is going to foul off another. So Ruiz instantly working up the pitch count here to Buehler. Pitch, swing and a miss there for strike 3 on the knuckle curve. Somebody taking 18 pitches, but, this is what we want to see. And obviously, this early in the season, you might be looking at 85, 90 pitches. If you can go like maybe 6 innings, and then you go from there, we'll see. If it happens 5, it happens to be 5. Just not much you can really do about it. But hopefully we can get that, as Lindor is going to lead us off. He's got a base hit up the middle. Obviously, Lindor with the speed. Even though he's, age starting to get up there, still got that speed, as Nimmo can't lay off that slider. That was absolutely terrible. Sometimes there's pitches that just get you. As Nimmo, that's a great play over third base. And they're going to not turn the double play. Nimmo's going to beat that one out, but a fantastic stop over at third. Great stop there from Brady House. I mean, that's probably a double. And now you got McNeil at the plate, but this ground ball is going to end up ending the inning. So give it to House. He just saved a run, more than likely, because even a ground ball there with 1 away, Lindor's going to score. Let's go to the second, and Lane Thomas is going to go down swinging strike 3, third K early on here for Buehler. As Dylan Cruz here to the plate. Cruz will take the pitch up high. Worked it to a 3-0, now back to a 3-1. See if we can walk it back here. Don't want to get the walk, as swing and a miss there, 95 inside. So gets it back to a 3-2 count. See if we can get him here. I mean, he will not chase that high fastball, missing a little bit, so draws the walk. And here's the guy that make the great play at third base, Brady House. He'll take the pitch inside for a strike. You can see number 53, Major League prospect on the top 100. Swing and a miss there on that slider for strike 3, and obviously he should lose that prospect listing when he gets enough games in here. He'll probably play the full season for the Nats. As that one is ripped into left field, it's going to get down for a base hit. So a 2-out hit here. Get first and second here in the second inning. Try to get Luis Garcia. And just limit really nothing to happen here in this second. Nice pitch there from Buehler. It's the high strike. 0-1. Up the middle, base hit. That's probably going to score Cruz. He'll be on his way to the plate. He will score. So the Nats get a couple 2-out hits here. Get a run on the board. 1-0 here in this second inning. And the pitch count is getting up. They're working some counts. They're getting, fouling away some balls here. You can see already up to 37 pitches. Trying to get out of this, as that is going to not get down. Nice job from Lindor, but yeah, pitch count's getting up there. They're doing their job to get to the bullpen, so we need a quick inning here in this third inning. Something quick. That is going to stay fair and get down for a double. Man, that's not ideal, but Jerks and Profar going back. He should have it there in center field. They'll tag up at get to third base, but that's okay. 2 away. And see if we can get this quick third out here. Get out of this third inning. This will be pitch number 52. And that one is going to be fouled away. Yeah, the Nats are just fouling away a lot of pitches. A lot. They're just staying alive in counts here. 0-2, not that time. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So, double goes nowhere. Still 1-0 game until Francisco Alvarez. This dude can absolutely mash the baseball. You know, we know he can crunch home runs, might be the leader in home runs on this team with the power he has. Just get that average up. He's been gunning guys down, so we know the defense is there, the arm is there, but if he can hit like 240 and jack out like 30 to 35, I mean, that is a fantastic player in Alvarez. Ties this ball game up at 1 apiece as Francisco Lindor now works it to a 3-0 count. Wouldn't mind a possible walk, stolen base threat as he'll take the pitch inside there for a strike. 3-1 now. I don't even mind taking this pitch. Yeah, take the pitch, draw the walk. You know, sometimes even 3-1. You know, just look for a certain spot. If it's not, you know what, just take the pitch. No big deal. If it's a strike, that's why they give you 3. But now Gleyber Torres is going to ground into the 5. 4-3, inning-ending double play. But hey, Francisco Alvarez cranks one out. Tied up at 1 apiece going to the 4th. Forget about that. 96, you know, high on the black. Good luck with that one. 1-1. Oh, the bat goes absolutely flying. Well out in front of that changeup. Yep, there it goes. All right, 3-2 now. You can see they're still working these long counts. 3-2, and he'll pop this one up. Beatty will be over, should have it easily, and there you go for the 4th. So Walker Buehler getting up there in the pitch count, so I'm thinking maybe 5 will be his limit here today. But let's see if we can get a couple runs on the board, possibly give him the win. Let's get this one going here. 1 away in this 4-3-2 pitch to Jeff McNeil, and he rips that up the middle for a base hit. So McNeil is on. Hey, come on, let's get some runs here. Let's get something rolling. Just been really nothing going on. Just the solo shot there from Alvarez. That is it. As Brooks Lee, that's what we want to see. That one's going to get down for extras. McNeil on his way to third. McNeil's going to be brought home. Here comes the throw to the plate, and McNeil, what are you doing with that slide? He's gunned down at the plate. Give me a face-first slide. Now Beatty's going to ground out to short, and that will be the inning. Still tied at 1 apiece. Yeah, that's disappointing. All right, let's go to the 5th, bottom half. Here's Ronnie Mauricio to the plate. Works a 3-0 count. And you know what? He's going to draw a leadoff walk. You never want to really walk guys, obviously, but leadoff walks are the ones that just sometimes can be killers. All right, can Francisco Alvarez maybe strike lightning twice here with another bomb? Swings through that cutter. I don't know if I'd give him high fastballs, that's for sure. All right, works it to a 3-2. Do you send Mauricio here? Possibly. We're going to send him. And it's going to work out in our favor. Gets down for a base hit, and it's going to be all the way to the wall. And with the start, he'll score easily. Alvarez coming through with all the offense here so far in this game. RBI double, and we'll take the lead here 2-1. So now with 2 down, with Gleyber Torres to the plate, trying to get something going in this game. Can he? As Torres gets a hold of this one. That one's deep, and that's going to get down. Alvarez will score easily. Couple runs here in this 5th inning, and puts us up to a 3-1 lead. Gleyber, nice oppo power there. Getting it over the right fielder's head. And we'll see if Nimmo can maybe knock him in. As Nimmo base hit. Now, do you send him here? That's the question, and we're not going to do it this time. Would have been close. But we'll leave him. McNeil, he had a base hit earlier. Let's give him a shot to knock in a run here. And it's going to get through for a base hit. Torres will score. There we go. 3-run 5th inning, 4-1 lead. Finally, the offense getting something rolling here. Try to get the win for Walker Buehler as Mike Soroka is going to be out of the game, and Steven Strasburg comes into the game again, man. If you saw opening day, I just couldn't figure. I mean, I'm so used to him, you know, back in the day, throwing 99 heat, throwing that nasty curveball, and then the speed's down. He's only throwing about 92, and obviously in real life he is retired, so he's not even pitching anymore. So, but in here, 92, I'm not used to. I'm so geared up for high-end fastball, wasn't there, so couldn't get anything there either. Brooks Lee just flies out, but we got a 4-1 lead, and we're letting Buehler go to the 6th. Gets the strikeout there, his 8th strikeout of the game. See, up to 82 pitches, so should be fine getting through 6 if he can get through this here easily. Ground ball should be easily played. There you go. He's through 6. That'll probably do it for Walker Buehler. And we'll go to the bullpen, and here comes Drew Smith out of the pen. 2.61 ERA last year. Very successful. Decided to bring him back. If you don't know by now, I say it pretty much every time. My philosophy on bullpen, you got to change up. You got to bring at least two to three new guys every year as Drew Smith gets the K. That's just how it works. Guys that come out of nowhere have a great season. You get a little bit more tape on you, a little bit more, unless you have electric stuff. But still, I feel like you got to change up the bullpen every few years. And our bullpen needed so much work anyway. It was atrocious last year. So Matt Stram's going to come in, his first appearance of the season. So let's see if he can get a clean 8th inning here. That should be an easy play over at 3rd. Brooks Lee underneath of it, and he has got it there for out number 1 here in this 8th inning. With this top tier bullpen, that is a big deal. I think obviously our rotation's improved. This bullpen, I think we got playoff chances. As that's going to be strike 3, easy 1, 2, 3, 8th for Stram, and now Edwin Diaz is going to come to the mound, try to pick up the save, and get another victory. So far, just the 1 save this year. Hasn't really allowed anything. Not a hit, not a walk, nothing. But obviously this is only his 2nd appearance, so no big deal. All right, Diaz, 1-2 pitch here to Stone Garrett. Fastball inside, strike 3. You can go sit down. He is unhappy with the call, but I don't know what you're looking at. It's right there. All right, 1 away now in the 9th. Ruiz to the plate. Hall. I don't know how that wasn't called a strike. Right there, perfectly placed. Okay, as that one's going to be fouled away. 1-1. Not always a big fan of sliders inside the lefties. I feel like if you accidentally hang that one a little bit, forget about it. It's just gone. Fouls away that 99 inside, so 2-2 count. Let's go back to the high heat. And, man, that's a really good take. That is a really good take. We'll try this slider again. And it works this time for strike 3. Ruiz swing and a miss. Two outs here in this 9th inning. That was a well-placed slider. I know it would have been ball 4 for sure, but hey, you get him to chase, you thinking fastball outside. 2-2 now to Thomas. High heat. Oh, and he fouls it away. I was about to say swing and a miss. Try it again. Let's go slider outside. He might be looking fastball. And he does get some contact on it, but a little bit too much at the end of the bat. And that's going to be out number 3, and that is going to be a victory. And Walker Buehler, welcome to the Mets. Goes 6 innings. Strikes out, I believe, 8, and is going to pick up the victory. As this team's looking pretty good. It really is. The offense does just enough. We see a little bit of power from Alvarez. And hey, you only allow 3 hits the entire game now. Not the greatest lineup the Nats have going there, but you got to win the games that you're expected to win. So that is for sure. Bullpen, 3 innings, 4 Ks, no hits allowed. That's what I want to see the entire season. I don't think it's, you're going to have your downtimes for sure, but yeah. We lose that game against the Cubs. Bader is back, so that's cool. Hauser, it didn't look like he pitched that bad. So, gives us our first loss of the season. Nimmo and Acuna hit a home run each. Yeah, you want 5 innings, 8 hit, 2 earned, 5 runs allowed. And then Jose Butto, not a good outing there. But we'll try to turn it around. Ben Brown will be on the mound for his major league debut. You got Jordan Wicks for the Cubs. Let's see if we can get the victory here. So let's get into this game with Ben Brown, his debut. Man, I'm hoping for good things, obviously. Really are. This Cubs lineup a lot better. And that's because one of the biggest acquisitions of the entire offseason now with this Cubs teams as Nico Hoerner lines that to right. McNeil comes up with it there for out number 1 here in this first inning, and we'll see it right here. Juan Soto signs a massive deal with the Cubs. Yeah, this lineup is well improved. I mean, they're the favorite. You know, they're not the favorite in the NL. That's still the Dodgers. But, I mean, they're going to be right there. Depends how the rotation plays out, too. But, yeah, they got to be right there with the Braves, I would think. Maybe Philadelphia. 0-2 to Soto. Swing and a miss. That two-seamer was nasty. Strike 3 to Soto. Great inning for Brown. And now you see Jordan Wicks on the mound for this Cubs team. So he was 6-2 last year. ERA really high with a 1.46 whip. Not going to strike many guys out. Let's see what we can do against the lefty. As Lindor, once again, starts us off with a leadoff base hit. We'll absolutely take it. I've seen some, in real life, he bats third. You got Nimmo leading off, so you could flip-flop them. I know somebody said it down below in the comments. Maybe not yet, as Lindor's going to take off. We're at 3-2. That's going to at least keep us out of the double play. Probably will go to that. It might not be bad. I'll see if, Lindor can bring some more power, but you can see the lineup right now. I'm thinking possibly we could do that, switch him up. Nimmo is probably more complete hitter. So the thing is with Lindor is like the stolen base threat. And maybe I have more of an old school approach as Nimmo's going to pop that one up, gets jammed inside a little bit. I always like the speed. Lindor's still a great hitter. But those speed guys at the top of the lineup, that's just that threat of stolen base. And I trust Nimmo at the 3 spot. I believe Nimmo's maybe our best, complete hitter on the team. So I want to put him in some RBI situations. But, maybe we'll have, him lead off Lindor at the 3 spot. As McNeil pops that up, easy play for Swanson. And there's out number 3, so nothing for us in the first after the leadoff single. All right, Brent Brown to the second now. Suzuki's going to rip that one in for a base hit to lead off this second inning. So, yeah, Ben Brown, he pitched so well in spring. He won this spot. As that's going to be ripped by Dansby Swanson down the line. Suzuki will stay there at second base. So back-to-back hits. I hope he performs so well. I mean, I don't wish ill will on anybody on our team. I wish everybody just could dominate, obviously. But it's not realistic. So really for Ben Brown, he makes the rotation. And then we already know the 5 spot. This could be a double play. And a big double play it is. 1-6-3 double play, I believe. Or 3-6-1. 3-6-1 double play. Great job there. Probably don't want to leave a 4-seamer right there to Bellinger. But 1-1. And pops them up. So the 2 leadoff singles don't go anywhere. Nothing there in the second. But the thing for him is, it's more of the development. Now, I don't want him out there getting destroyed. If he gets lit up here and hit 3 of maybe he gets 4 starts in, and 3 of them are just he gets lit up. I mean, I'm not gonna just leave him out there. Strike 3 there to Smith. But if we got just slowly see, he doesn't have to dominate. Just give us some really good outings. Start to perform, and that's what I'm hoping to see. As on his way to second base, he'll slide in there for a double. So a 1-out double here in this third inning, trying to get this Cubs offense rolling. As this is going to be the test. One time through the order, guys haven't seen your stuff. It's when you get to 2 and 3, it's where you got the real troubles. Nico Hoerner hits that one perfectly, and that's going to be a double and a run scored. So the Cubs are going to take the lead here, 1-0. As now Ian Happ's going to come to the plate, and Happ's going to take that slider for a strike. But that's the real key. Second time through the order is going to be the big one here. Especially against a really good Cubs lineup, as that's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to send it to the plate. You know what? No throw. Nimmo's just going to finally throw it in there to the cutoff man, but it's a base hit for Ian Happ. 2-0 lead, and here comes Juan Soto to the plate. Got to be careful here. You know what? Hey, I will take that. I know he struck him out the first at bat, but we'll just take a base hit. I mean, it was ripped. 104 exit velo. It's a ripped base hit, but we'll just take the base hit. Let's talk to him a little bit. He's getting a little bit roughed up here in this third inning. That's all right. Just settle down. So here comes Suzuki, who had a base hit. All right, 0-2. There you go. That is a nasty slider in a perfect location. Third K there for Brown. And now Dansby Swanson, who had a base hit as well. Curveball very high. 1-1 count here to Swanson. And down low, Alvarez with the throw over to third and gets him there at third base. All right. So gets out of that little jam in the third, allows 2. We're just not helping him out offensively as we head to the fourth. 3-2 pitch to Swanson. He's going to foul that one away. Yeah, we got to get some runs on the board. Try to settle him down a little bit. 3-2. And, oh, man, I thought he went. They're going to say no, so that is going to be ball 4. So Swanson will be on for a walk. That was really close. There's Christopher Morale coming to the plate. 2-1. You know what the power he has for sure. He can hit him with the best of them. But that is going to be flown into right field. McNeil will be underneath of it. And there you go. Out number 1 here in this fourth inning. Man, if we could just get a ground ball here. Get a quick double play. Kind of get a quick fourth inning. Looking good. As Bellinger come to the plate. That has a chance. As Bellinger rips that to center. But Bader, he's got it. Gold Glover easily. All right. That's a quick out, though. We'll take the quick out. Just try to get one more here. 2 away here in this fourth inning. Here comes Smith to the plate. And Smith rips that up the middle. That's going to get down for a base hit. Swanson will stay there at second base. So a 2-out hit. First and second. We've been in this spot before. These are key moments you want to see from a young pitcher. You know, these are the moments you want to see. How do you get out of jams? How do you deal with jams? Because you're always going to come across them as a pitcher. No doubt about it. And that one is ripped but foul. So 3-2. And up the middle. And that's going to get through for a base hit. Oh, man, I thought Glaber was going to have it. Oh, that was inning-ending ground ball. Easy. Cannot come up with it. Swanson scores 3-0. And now we got the top of the order again with Nico Horner had a double. And this might be another one. That's going to be ripped down for extra bases, no doubt about it. 1 scores. Here comes the second one. The throw to the plate, and he's safe, Alvarez. What? Oh. Alvarez couldn't hang on to it, and that would do it for Ben Brown. 3 2/3. Could not get the final out of the inning. And, yeah, man, that should have been out at home plate. What in the world was that? Alvarez just dropped it. As Jose Buto comes in the game, gets the fly out. But Ben Brown, unfortunately, can't get through 4. Allows the 5. And our offense just hasn't done anything yet so far. As I don't think it's going to happen there. It's just too far underneath of it, yeah. So, right at the wall, but just too much underneath of it for the out. Here comes Brendan Nimmo to the plate with 1 away here in this fourth inning. Wicks has pitched very, very well here so far. 0-1 now to Nimmo. Man. That's tough. That is tough. You're not sure if you want to take that pitch. You're going to go after it. You try to time it up well. As this one is just going to twist a little foul there. Then you're waiting for that slider again. He comes back to the fastball. See if we get a slider here. Go slider there. We didn't miss it that time. He put that one a little bit too much over the plate. Nimmo with the base hit. Trying to get something going here in this fourth inning. Can McNeil continue it? Oh, that might work out, though. Let's see if it's going to get down. It won't. It's going to be caught. I was hoping maybe that get down a little bit. That hung up a lot more than I thought for a little jam shot. You know, off the inside of the bat. All right, Brooks Lee. 0 for 1 so far in the game. See if he can get something rolling here. And he's going to be well out in front of that fastball. 2 geared up for that one. 0-1. Oh. Then he drops that hook. I mean, if you're already out in front of the fastball, you're going to be well out in front of that one. Nice take there. That's what you want to see. Good take there. Not falling for that one. 1-2 here to Brooks Lee. And comes with a high heat. Just all right, so far in this game, not really working out for us. Hopefully Jose Buto can have a better outing here. Keep us at a 5-0 score. And that time Swanson's going to go. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3, 5th. Okay. Now, what will this all... Look at look at the back outing to Alvarez. He's so kind of like thick and big that the catcher gear doesn't register with the game. Jeez. All right, Alvarez, we saw the home run last game. Looks like we got ourselves another. Francisco Alvarez. Will it stay fair? No, it won't. Man, I thought we had another one. 1-2. And, good timing. Just the context is weak, and he's going to pop out there to third. Thought we had another home run with Alvarez, but we did not. Man. Trying to keep the episodes going here in the start of season number 2. So we already got one at least. We had one opening day. So hoping each game, I was going to say each game, hopefully getting a home run with Alvarez. Still have another chance, obviously, but thought we had it. But Jose Buto, he's coming in, shutting them down. That's what you need. It's good to see him get a better outing here. And I think this is the better spot for him. We saw him last year come up, start a game. He ended up, going 4 1/3, or maybe he went 5. I think this is more the spot for him, like more long relief, come in, get 2, maybe 3 solid innings before your stuff kind of runs out. I think that's a better spot, and he can definitely be productive. As McNeil hit that as bad as I thought you could, as good as you can, but just a fly out the center. Maybe not our game here today. Sometimes that definitely happens. You just have those games where even if you're on with timing, it's just not happening for you. And so far, it's not looking that way. But Brooks Lee rips that one. It's going to get down for a base hit. That's what we want to see. So maybe that's the start. Maybe you see guys getting a base hit. Start a rally rolling here. Bader will take that up high. Yeah, that's where I feel like sometimes this does represent baseball. So I've said it before, man. It's just like sometimes it just doesn't work. But Bader golfs this one out of here. Hits the low pitch, gets underneath of it enough, and rockets it out of here for the home run, 2-run shot. Hey, maybe I can rescind my comment. This just isn't our game, because right there we're back in it, 5-2. We're right there. Man, Bader, that was just on a line. What does that say? 106 exit velo? Well, knock him out of the game. They're going to go to the bullpen. And here comes Shelby Miller out of the pen for the Cubs. And Francisco Alvarez! All right, there we go. Back-to-back homers, hits the second deck. This guy is something else. Absolute, just crunches the baseball. Look at Brooks Lee. He's like, this guy. Man. Wow. This is, even if, even if sometime he can't maybe play catcher, I mean, we're going to have to think about maybe putting him at DH. Man, crunching the baseball. 5-3 the score. Can we continue this 7th? As that is going to be flown out there to right for out number 3. But hey, we put 3 on the board. Bader and Alvarez come through. We're right back into this ball game. And a chance to make sure Ben Brown doesn't get his first loss of his career. Right out of the debut. So here comes Sewald out of the pen, trying to shut down the Cubs here. As that'll be a fly out there for out number 1 here in this 8th inning. As the Jose Buto did well, didn't allow anything. Pop up, Lindor underneath of it. Got it there for out number 2. So a couple easy, quick first 2 outs. Oh, nice pitch. Nice pitch on the outside half. 0-2. And see you later. Strike 3. You're not hitting that one. 1, 2, 3, 8th. Sewald. All right. Bottom half of the 8th inning, we got the heart of the order up. Gleyber Torres has a 2-2 count with 1 away. He'll foul away that fastball. Hector Neris into the game here for this Cubs team. 2-2 pitch here to Torres. Swing and a miss for strike 3. All right, 2 away now in this 8th inning. Brandon Nimmo is going to come to the plate. And Nimmo doesn't miss that one. Ripped, gets down for a base hit. Thinking about possibly going for 2, but you know what? Don't even risk it. McNeil's been hitting decently. Don't want to take the bat out of his hands. Give him a shot here. So McNeil comes to the plate. Tying run is him. And he gets a hold of this one. This one deep into right field. Keeps carrying it back. Juan Soto's going to look up, and that's going to get down. Nimmo's going to be on his way to the plate. Here's no throw at all, and Nimmo's in there. We got a 5-4 game here in the 8th. All right, that's what I'm saying. Don't take the bat out of McNeil. He's been hitting well. Let's see if Brooks Lee can do some damage here. And Brooks Lee gets a hold of this one. Almost very similar. Off the top of the wall, gets down. McNeil will score. We got a tie ball game here in the 8th. So the offense, through almost 6 innings, couldn't do anything. And the hit from Brooks Lee kind of started it. And there you go. We're tied up at 5 apiece in the 8th. Still not done. Just missed a home run, maybe by like 2 feet. That was right off the top of the wall. Brooks Lee all pumped up. Good to see that one. And here comes Bader, who had that 2-run shot. And Bader rips that one, but this one's going to be playable, and it is caught. But hey, 2 runs with 2 outs here in this 8th inning. Ties this game at 5 apiece. All right, let's see if we just keep it 5 apiece and then maybe win it in the 9th inning. Here comes Brooks Raley out of the pen, trying to face these lefties. It's Cody Bellinger to start off here this 9th inning. And Bellinger rips this one deep. All McNeil can do is look up, and not a tie game anymore. Bellinger, solo shot, first pitch. Well, you look a pitch to start, and he looked for it, obviously got it, and crunches it out of here. So Bellinger, just like that, gives the Cubs the lead. Well, we're just going to have to keep it that way. We got to keep it at 6-5. Can't allow any more. Got to just do your work here. 1-1 pitch here to Smith. And ground ball, Brooks Lee up with it over to first there for out number 1. Here in this 9th inning. It is like demoralizing. You come back from a 5-0 deficit, from the 6th on. Strike 3 there, so 2 away in the 9th. And then first pitch in the 9th, it just goes away in an instant. Nico Horner's had a pretty good game. Couple of doubles. As Brooks Lee, though, showing the leather over at third base and gets the out. Oh, man. He looks fantastic. Great defense there. Showing the bat. Brooks Lee, fantastic. All right. We're going in with a deficit. Ryan Helsley coming out of the pen. Big free agent pickup for this Cubs team. 2 saves on the season. Hasn't allowed a hit at all. Nothing at all. So, here comes Francisco Alvarez. You know what he could do. I didn't even think about walking him, honestly. All right, pitch from Helsley. And Alvarez swinging a miss on the 100 triple-digit mile-an-hour fastball. A little bit late on that one. Just a tad bit late. But we're ready for it now. You can go ahead and throw it again. See what happens. 0-1. He throws it again. We're ready. This time it was 101. And Alvarez has tied this game up at 6 apiece. Oh, man. If this guy doesn't hit a home run like every at-bat we have with him, I'm disappointed. Comes with 100 mile-an-hour fastball, first pitch. We're well behind. As I said, we're ready. 101, a little bit faster. We're actually a little bit in front of it. Doesn't matter. Alvarez crushes it out of here. 108 exit velo. We're tied up at 6 apiece. Wow. Second home run of the game. Could have had 3. One went foul, but maybe like a few feet. Tied up at 6 apiece. Brett Beatty, what can you do? And he's going to rip one for a base hit. And that's going to get to the wall. Beatty on his way to second base. And he is now the winning run in scoring position. Chance for one heck of a comeback. So here comes Acuna to the plate to try to win this ground ball over to third base. And that'll be out number one. And that one hurt too because Beatty can't even advance over to third. Was thinking about possibly bunting there. But sometimes I don't always like that play. I know it's like the way better play. I just hate giving up out sometimes. I don't know. But you got Lindor to the plate. You got the top of the order. That's another reason. I don't know. We'll see. Lindor rips this one deep into right field. And that's going to be caught by Soto. All right. Advanced over the third base. It's going to be up to Gleyber Torres here to come through with the game-winning hit. Can he get it done? 0 for 4 in this game. 4 for 19 so far this season. He's started off a little slow. You know he wants to do whatever he can with the new team. He'll take that pitch outside for a ball. But can he come through here? Base hit wins it. 1-0 now from Elsley. And the pitch. Gleyber Torres, maybe more than a base hit. This one's going to carry out of here. And a 2-run walk-off home run to finish it off in the victory. Maybe that is the kind of catalyst for Gleyber Torres to get going here for this team. I know this is super early. We're only in the 5th game of the season. But Gleyber Torres gets the job done. 2-run shot. And we could celebrate with a nice come-from-behind victory 2 times. Down 5-0, then 6-5 there in the 9th. Man, Francisco Alvarez, absolute monster, jacks out 2. He's already got 4 in the season. And you know what? I think we've hit every one of them. I think we have. Bren Brown, not the greatest start. 3 2/3, 9 hits, 5 earned, 3 Ks. But the bullpen, other than Brooks Raley getting that solo home run against them, the bullpen just does the job. 5 1/3, just 2 hits, just the 1 solo home run, strikes out 5. They did their job, but we still get the victory. The offense comes through. And right now we're 4-1. Really good start. Hopefully we can continue it. I think next time, because we're going to end it here, maybe get into a Ben Brown start again. Maybe we'll get into the second start, see if we can get a little bit better and get through maybe 4 or 5 innings. We'll try that. But good start to the season. It is looking a lot better. That is for sure. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Just continue to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.